How we doing, everybody? This is the Pop Music Freak back with another Song Facts Countdown video. I'm counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time and telling you the song facts and everything surrounding the individual song. We're at number 882 in the countdown. It is a second appearance in my top 1,000 list by a favorite of mine from back in my youth. The 70s, that is, as you can tell by the grays setting in little by little. But anyway, enough about me. We're here to talk about Barry Manilow. And the song Looks Like We Made It, number 882 on my list. Let me give you some song facts about this tune. It was part of the This One's For You LP. It was the third single released from the LP. The album was released in June of '76. Kind of took his time releasing the first single. This One's for You wasn't released till the beginning of August. Ended up doing number 20, I think it was number 29 on the charts on the Hot 100. The second single was much more successful. Weekend in New England got to number 10 in February of 1977. Hit number 1 on the Adult Contemporary chart. And the third single here was released in April and got to number 1 in July of 1977. So let me give you some more details on it. It's a song by American singer Barry Manilow from his 1976 album This One's For You, composed by Richard Kerr with lyrics by Will Jennings. It was released as a single on April 20th, 1977. So, the song was first released from the album This One's For You, issued as a single in '77, hit number 1 Billboard Hot 100 and the Adult Contemporary chart. It was ranked the 37th biggest hit of 1977 according to Billboard, and was the third of his 5 gold singles. Despite the optimism suggested by the song's title, the narrator is actually ruminating on the fact that he and his ex-lover had finally found happiness and fulfillment, though not with each other. They have indeed made it, but apart, not together. Songwriter Will Jennings commented, Richard and I have often remarked on the people, millions of them in the world, who misunderstood the lyric of Looks Like We Made It. It is a rather sad and ironic lyric about making it apart and not together, and of course everyone thinks it is a full-on positive statement. I don't know, perhaps it is in a way. It might just be the way Barry delivers the powerful ending, as he was known to give in this time period when he was the hit machine. So that's what he comment from Will Jennings, who would write many, many, many big hits for a lot of different artists. Now, Cashbox called it a stately ballad with a sad story, saying that it reverberates with a gargantuan choir that pushes to a towering, dynamic finale. So that's pretty much what worked very, very well for Barry Manilow and his songs. The slow beginning, working it up to the big, powerful endings, which was very enjoyable for me, certainly, listening in my youth. So now some other details about this. What's funny and ironic about it is the song hit number 1 a week after the New York City blackout. So I just wanted to note that watching the news back then, in my youth, 8 years old, they did a thing about after the blackout about how the city was starting to get back to normal and everything was fine. They played this song as like a bumper music. Looks like we made it. Yeah, we didn't totally destroy New York, just little parts of it. And what's also funny about that is the B-side of this song just so happened to be New York City Rhythm, a live version of the song from his live LP that was coming out at this point. And did tremendously well. It actually was, in terms of chart position, it's the only number 1 album Barry had in this time period. It knocked Fleetwood Mac's Rumors of all albums out of number 1. Pretty big accomplishment, certainly considering how tremendous they were that year. Yeah, very good song. Looks like we made it. It's third number 1. It was one of those things where it's one of the few songs also to accomplish this little feat, to work its way up the chart and hit number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and then number 1. I don't know how many other songs have accomplished that feat, to do that in a row in a chart progression. but this song did that. And actually, it was rated. I had seen somewhere that someone did a monthly breakdown, the biggest hits of each month. It was the number one song of July 1977, beating out Andy Gibbs' "I Just Want to Be Your Everything," although that song would own August and September, along with "Best of My Love" by the Emotions. But let's not get too lost in the chart discussion. Just note that this guy was on a roll at the time, and you couldn't ignore how big he was. He was overshadowing just the adult contemporary side of things. He was a legit pop superstar at this time, and definitely a highlight of my 70s radio listening for sure. All right, so those are the song facts. Looks like we made it by Barry Manilow. Number 882 on my list of 1,000 favorite songs. I know there's some Manilow maniacs out there. I appreciate you guys viewing my videos, especially of him. There'll be more. There's at least 7 or 8 more on my top 1,000 list to look forward to. All right? So, please like the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel. We got 1 new subscriber yesterday. Whoever you are, thank you. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. Please tell your friends and relatives and coworkers, oh, this nerdy guy got a countdown going of his favorite songs, and he's talking all about all these different songs. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. That's all I can say. There will be a link to the video. I have a video performance of, actually it's a lip sync performance, but it's a pretty good one. It's pretty much on the money. He did a good job on it. So you might want to watch that. As for that, I think I have about 2 more videos to go. We're going to go a little bit more into the rock and roll direction on the next 2 on the list, okay? So thank you for watching. I wish you peace and love.